Big Tap rockin' with Little John, Eastside Boys, China White, Short Dog.
Good morning, 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 good morning. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome to Atmos in the Morning. This is your boy, Atmos Love, y'all. We're going to get straight to it. We got some things to talk about today. Let me see who rocking with me this morning. Sound is good. That's awesome. Rocking with the truth. Good morning. How are you? Sonya Davis, good morning. How are you? Cherie Harris, good morning. K-Love92 said, good morning, everyone. Watching from the bushes, feeling a little under the weather. That's understandable. A lot of people are. Please get better. Let me see. D. Grant. What's up, D. Grant? Doris McGill, good morning. Just V. What up, Just V? How you doing? And T-Bound 1, good morning. Everybody else to come in, sit down, relax. We got some things to talk about this morning, y'all. Okay, there's a lot going on in this crazy world we live in, y'all. It's a lot going on. So first, I'm going to start with this here. For those of y'all that don't know, we lost a legend. We lost a basketball legend. Bill Russell passed away. And for those of y'all that don't know who Bill Russell was, he was a one of the greatest basketball players of all time, humanitarians. He was a trailblazer. Okay, he was a trailblazer for black people, for sports in general. NBA legend Bill Russell, an 11-time NBA champion. Y'all, an 11-time NBA champion. 11. Now, for those of y'all that follow basketball right now, y'all know that LeBron James has been to like 11 or 10 of the last 13 NBA finals. He's won 4. This man won 11 NBA championships. That's how amazing he was. NBA legend Bill Russell, an 11-time NBA champion, has died at the age of 88. His family said that he passed away peacefully at age 88 with his wife, Janine, by his side. It says that they said in a statement on Sunday, it is a very heavy heart, and we would like to pass along to all of Bill's friends, family, and followers. Bill Russell, the most prolific winner. Wow. That right there is awesome. They call him the most prolific winner in American sports history. Passed away peacefully today at 88. Arrangements for his memorial service will be announced soon. Bill's 2 state championships in high school offered a glimmer of incomparable run of pure team accomplishment to come. Twice an NCAA champion, captain of the gold medal winning United States Olympic team, 11 times an NBA champion, and at the helm for 2 NBA championships as the first black head coach of any North American professional team. Along the way, Bill earned a string of individual awards that stands unprecedented, as it went unmentioned by him. In 2009, the award for the NBA Finals Most Valuable Player was renamed after the 2-time Hall of Famer. Wow. This man is a 2-time Hall of Famer, y'all. As the Bill Russell NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award. But for all of that winning, Bill's understanding of the struggle is what illuminated his life. From boycotting a 1961 exhibition game to unmask too long tolerated discrimination, to lead Mississippi's first integrated basketball camp in the combustible wake of Medgar Evers' assassination, to decades of activism, ultimately recognized by his receipt of the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2010. Bill called out injustice with an unforgiving candor that he intended would disrupt the status quo, and with a powerful example that though never his humble intention, will forever inspire teamwork, selflessness, and thoughtful change. In addition to his civil rights work, he's considered one of the greatest winners in U.S. sports history and the greatest defensive player in NBA history. While playing for Boston, he experienced significant racism and ultimately decided to have his jersey retired in a private ceremony rather than sharing the moment with fans. Okay? Wow. Man, rest in peace to Bill Russell. Blessings to his family. This man, he represents what black success, he represents what integrity, he represents history. He represents the struggle. He represents getting it out the mud. He represents that a black man can live in America and through his own efforts, his own struggles, his own fight for what's right, be recognized. Bill Russell, you're a legend. And we thank God that he shared you with us. Truly black power right there. God bless that man. Rest in peace to the legend, 2-time Hall of Famer. 2-time Hall of Famer. 11-time NBA champion. 2-time NCAA champion. An activist. Wow, it's amazing. All right, I want to start this off with making sure that we understood what black excellence looks like. That's awesome. All right, so y'all, let me show y'all something else that let me make sure that this is what I want to show y'all. Yes, it is. Hold on. Let me take this down. Close. Yeah. All right. So let's talk about this right here. Shout out to my bro Toon who shared this with me. Whoever this commentator is, shout out to her. But I want y'all to see this right here because it's definitely very concerning. A lot of people think that all we do is talk about and you know the R. Kelly victims, but we do more than that. We bring awareness to much more than that. So I want y'all to see this right here and tell me what y'all think about it. Let me see if I can expand it. There we go. Y'all check this out. Hold on, I don't hear nothing. Let me start it over.
Agree, they like, yeah, let's bring her, let's go have some fun. So Gladys, she comes, she turns up, she's twerking, and it's being said that Natalia ended up getting a little annoyed with her. Now Natalia, she's pretty, but we all know how it is when some women feel kind of intimidated.
Let me try it now. Hold on, y'all.
All right.
Hold on, make sure my sound is coming through. All right, hold on, here we go. Pull it up on my phone, make sure y'all can actually hear this. Hold on. Sound is coming through. All right, here we go.
All right, y'all, so this story is very tragic, but it's very crazy. Now, this woman right here by the name of Natalia Harrell, she's 24, and over the weekend, she decided to go partying with some friends in South Beach. So they end up meeting these guys at this nightclub, and the guys asked them, well, do you have another friend that we could party with? Some of the other girls in the group ended up showing them the social media account of a woman by the name of Gladys Borcella. Now, Gladys, she's 28, she has 3 children, and she's gorgeous. So the guys, they agree, they like, yeah, let's bring her, let's go have some fun. So Gladys, she comes, she turns up, she's twerking, and it's being said that Natalia ended up getting a little annoyed with her. Now, Natalia, she's pretty, but we all know how it is when some women feel kind of intimidated or they see another girl having fun, turning up and being themselves. Y'all know how it is. So allegedly, Natalia starts to get mad with Gladys and they start to argue. Now, around 2:15 a.m., it's being said that this entire group, they piled up into an Uber, which was a Cadillac Escalade 2020. Now, once they got into this Uber, it's being said that the arguing never stopped. While Gladys was turning up having fun, what y'all call her to do, Natalia just increasingly got more mad. Now, it got to the point where she even told the other girls, look, you need to get your friend, you need to control your friend. So during this entire argument, Natalia ended up taking it to a whole nother level. She started grabbing her purse, telling Gladys, look, I got something in my purse, you need to chill out. But the girls continued to argue until Natalia did the unthinkable. So Natalia ended up moving to the front seat of this Uber where she grabbed her purse, pulled a gun out, and ended up shooting Gladys in the torso. Now, this Uber came to a stop and all the passengers jumped out and ran except Gladys because she was shot. When authorities did pull up to the scene of this crime, they did take Gladys to the hospital where she later died. I'm not really sure if all of these girls were really friends with Gladys because why would you just leave this girl there to die? Luckily, there was a camera inside of this Uber. Police saw everything that happened and a warrant was issued out for Natalia.
24-year-old Natalia Harrell made her appearance in bond court Monday. She's being charged with second-degree murder. Police say over the weekend, in the wee hours of one morning, she shot Gladys Borcella, a woman the police report indicates she was friendly with. Harrell turned herself in.
Now, allegedly, Natalia is saying that her shooting Gladys was an accident. But that camera that's in that Uber told everything that happened. Even her putting her hand on her purse saying she got something for Gladys. Her texting the other people in the group saying, get this girl. The entire night, she was bothered by Gladys. Now, she is charged with second-degree murder. I'm going to keep you guys updated on this, but what's your thoughts on this case? All right, y'all. So this story is very tragic, but it's...
Wow. All right, hold on. So, my question is it that serious? Is it really that serious? Like, okay, so you don't like the girl, right? Y'all just don't vibe. I mean, you got a choice to ignore her. I mean, y'all tell me what y'all think. I mean, if y'all was in that situation, you out with some friends or whatever, and there's another girl that comes along, and she annoying as hell. Or fellas, you got y'all out kicking it, and one of your friends brings a homie who just annoying as hell, trying to holler at all the girls and turning the whole situation into a bad situation. You don't shoot them. In my case, I be like, hey, y'all, I'm going to holler at y'all later. Hey, where you going, bro? Hey, man, I got to go do something else, man. I'm not feeling the vibe. I'm not feeling it. Dude is crazy. I'm not about to be in the same car with somebody who makes me so mad, I feel like I got to shoot him. Just B said that's sad. Jealousy at its finest. Absolute jealousy. I got to be honest with you. I believe it's absolute jealousy. Man. Just V said, my mom always told me that it's easy to get in trouble, but hard to get out of it. Now, that's facts. It is easy to get in trouble. And it's very hard to get out. That is true. Doris McGill says, I would have gotten in another Uber. Man, listen. That's just crazy. Right? So rest in peace to that young lady. She, they said she had 3 children, right? So she left to go hang out, had 3 kids. Her kids now probably was expecting mommy to come back. And they now don't have a mom because mom wanted to go out and have a good time. What up, Toon? Thanks for that story, bro. We just went over that story about that young lady that was in that cab. Or in that Uber with them girls, and she got shot because the girls was jealous. Ladies, it's not that damn serious, man. If you out and somebody get on your nerves, it'd be like, hey, I'm going to catch another car, or, I'm not feeling the vibe, or put your doggone earphones in and just ignore everybody in the car, sing to yourself. I don't know. Like, don't let somebody irritate you so much, especially when y'all got alcohol involved. Like, it's just crazy. It should never get that far, okay? Moving right along. Now this is a very insane story. Okay? I have to say that this right here definitely qualifies for the world famous I can't make this shit up. So apparently this guy vaccinated over 30 students with the same syringe. Yeah. Don't tap your ears. No, you ain't gotta wipe your eyes. You reading this right. This guy vaccinated over 30 students with the same syringe, and then asked, how is it my fault? Let's read on to this. It says here, an alarming case of negligence of C-19 vaccination and one needle, one syringe, one time protocol occurred in Sagar, a city in Madhya Pradesh, in Indian state. It says the vaccinator vaccinated at least 30 students using a single syringe in a prestigious school. He claims he did so because the authorities provided him with only one syringe. He also added that the head of the department said he should vaccinate all children with it. Let me tell you the easiest way to spread AIDS is to vaccinate everybody with the same damn syringe. This is crazy. He said, I vaccinated 30 children with one syringe, as just one syringe was given to me. And I was asked by the department staff to vaccinate all kids with one syringe. When asked whether he knew that the syringe shouldn't be used for more than one person, he said he knew and asked the authorities if he had to use just one syringe. He then asked, how is this my fault? I did what I was asked to do. Man, listen. Man, listen. See, stuff like this right here is going to make people be like, let me see that needle. I want to see you take it out the pack. I want to see it come out the pack sealed. I want to see you rip it open right before my eyes. Matter of fact, where I pull it at? Let me just examine to make sure there's no red marks on it. Date, yep, okay. All right, here you go. Right? This is crazy as hell. So it says here that one of the students' parents noticed the anomaly and questioned the vaccinator about how many syringes were provided. And his reply left the parent baffled. The parent immediately informed the school administration about this blatant violation. Sagar District Administration has filed a first information report, FIR, against Jitendra for violating the country's one needle, one syringe, one time policy. Besides the departmental inquiry against the district vaccination officer, Dr. Rashawn, had also been recommended by the Sagar District Administration. The collector in charge asked the chief medical and health officer to conduct an inspection, but Jitendra wasn't present during the inspection, and sources say his phone was switched off. The Union Ministry for Health and Family Welfare of India had pledged a strict usage of one needle, one syringe, one time a month before the C-19 vaccination started in the country. Damn, y'all. So they've been doing this. They have been sticking multiple people with the same needle. Unbelievable. Hold on, y'all. If you ask me, that is crazy. That is insane. Okay? Can y'all imagine if somebody had got caught doing that here in the United States? What the ramifications would be? That is insane. So, listen, y'all. If y'all start to see a big old hike, and you know what? I think India is one of those states where they have all that disease and all those, AIDS at crazy rates and all that. Now you can damn it see why. They sticking most people with the same doggone needle. My allergies is killing me this morning, y'all. Insane. Simply insane. Okay? I'm sure y'all have already heard, but y'all's President Biden has tested positive for coronavirus. Tested positive for C-19 again. Back to back in a rebound case. The president tested positive on Saturday morning and will once again isolate, although his symptoms have not come back, the White House physician said. Now, I believe he had tested negative. Okay, President Biden tested positive for the C-19 again on Saturday morning, becoming the latest example of a rebound case after taking the Paxlovid treatment that has otherwise been credited with broadly impressive results in fighting the virus and suppressing its worst effects. The president has experienced no reemergence of symptoms and continues to feel quite well, Dr. Kevin O'Connor, the White House physician, said in a memo released by his press office. This being the case, there is no reason to reinitiate treatment at this time, but will obviously continue close observation. Y'all, he had just tested negative, and then a few days later tested positive. That is crazy. So I don't know how that happened. I don't know if he just around some people that got it that don't know. I don't know. But whenever it can reach the president, who should be the most protected person on this soil, that's crazy. That's crazy. So it is possible to get it and then get it right back. Okay? So be careful out there. Now, did y'all hear the story about the pastor who was robbed on the live stream? Did y'all hear about that? Let me see. Let me see if they got this on here. Okay, this is supposed to be the pastor who was robbed on a live stream. So it says here, some people think that it was staged. Some people think that it was staged. All right? So Steve Harvey Morning Show host says Bishop Whitehead robbery may have been staged. It says the robbery was live streamed. Hosts are suggesting that Bishop Lamar Whitehead's live stream robbery might have been staged. Whitehead, who is referred to as the Bling Bling Pastor, was delivering a sermon at his Brooklyn church when 3 armed men robbed him of $1 million in gold jewelry, including his wedding ring and the bishop's ring. They also stole his wife's wedding ring. No members of the congregation were robbed, and the pastor believes he and his wife were specifically targeted. What? What? Let me read more before Whitehead is the pastor of Leaders of Tomorrow International Ministries and has live streamed his service around 11 a.m. on Sunday, July 24th. The robbers entered from the back of the church, and he and his wife were forced to the ground at gunpoint. They had their personal jewelry items stolen in front of his congregation, and Whitehead said he followed the thieves out the church and watched them get into a white Mercedes. The morning show hosts are skeptical. Harvey and Shirley Strawberry, the host of Steve Harvey morning show, discussed the situation on the morning show with Steve Harvey. When you go into a police station with a gold chain on or a gold ring on and Fendi suit with a matching shirt, you a little floozy bishop. Strawberry added that people today have no respect for the holy ground, and Harvey replied that people get killed in church today. They do. The duo wondered if Whitehead staged the robbery to get the insurance money. Harvey shared that he knows someone on page 6 who is still being investigated for fraud at the robbery in Spain. He added that if the robbery were faked, the inspectors and the insurance company would be investigated. Let me ask y'all, what do y'all think? Do y'all think that it was staged? Do you think it was real? Without jumping to conclusions, allegedly, some people think that it was a staged robbery. Let me see what y'all think. T-Bell 1 said, yes, it looks staged to me. Good morning, West Coast Bells. How are you? Latrice B said, yes, it's something about that whole situation that wasn't right. I believe it was staged as well. Caleb 92 said insurance fraud. Cherie Harris says that pastor looks like he on some bull. For real, for real. 20 in the chat hit the like. Alma Queen Newton said it is possible to test positive after quarantine, but you're not contagious. My sister friend says positive 10 days after. Okay. What's up, Missy? Doris McGill said, but they didn't take the... Thank you, Doris McGill. I was thinking the same thing. First of all, let me tell y'all something. If me and 3 other people ever go into a church to rob, the whole church got to come up off of it. I'm not just gonna go straight for the pastor and the first lady. We gonna everybody empty your pockets. Everybody pass the collection plate around the whole church. Go up and down here. You go on that end, collect. Praise God, hallelujah. Come on, put it in the basket, move it down. Next aisle, please. Okay, come on. Come on now. Pull it out. I see that. You better get that out your pocket. Put it in here. Put it in wallets, change, everybody. The whole doggone church. We're going to run out with 3 baskets full of jewelry, money. I'm not just going to go for 2 people. I'm just saying. It definitely, it just don't make no sense. Now you coming in through the back door. For 2 people. In front of the church. Man, y'all better stop playing with me. Latrice B said, did y'all see the guy just sitting on a stool in the background? And no money taken either. Right, you don't take the tithes. What's up, Peter? How you doing? Yeah, something don't seem right about this, y'all. I'm going to do some more research on this. I purposely did not cover this when it came out. I think it came out last week or the week before. I purposely stayed away from this because I want to just kind of see if it all makes sense. And right now, it don't make sense to me. Okay? What's up, Rockin'? Rockin' said someone is trying to collect an insurance claim. That's what it looks like. That is exactly what it looks like. Okay? So here we go, y'all. Moving right along. This story says, I am heartbroken and disgusted. It's an understatement. Neo's wife, Crystal Smith, accuses the singer of affairs with numerous women. Now, I usually don't get into celebrity news stuff much, right? Especially personal business. But this story, for some reason, it was here, so I want to just kind of just check into it. But it says here that you know, Neo happens to be one of those singers that I like a lot, like his music. He's always in Atlanta. Always in Atlanta, always popping up places, so he's easily accessible. Let's see exactly what this is here. It says play. Let's see exactly what this is all about. So hold on. So she wrote this on Instagram. It says 8 years. 8 years of the lies and deception. 8 years of unknowingly sharing my life and my husband with numerous women who sell their bodies to him unprotected. Every last one of them. Let's read this. Neo's wife has accused him of being unfaithful throughout their relationship. All right, y'all. So let's just read this. It says Neo's wife, Crystal Smith, has said she is ready to walk away. Ready to walk away from her relationship with the star, citing 8 years of lies and deception as the reason for the breakdown in their 6-year marriage. On Saturday night, Smith wrote on Instagram post alleging that her husband had been cheating on her. She claimed she discovered he was sharing her life and husband with numerous women who sell their bodies to him unprotected. Every last one of them. To say I am heartbroken and disgusted is an understatement. She begins to ask me to stay. She begins to ask me to stay and accept it. It's absolutely insane. The mentality of a narcissist. I will no longer lie to the public or pretend that this is something it isn't. I choose me. I choose my happiness and health and my respect. Neo and Smith married in 2016 and share 3 children. I won't say his kids' names. I have gained 3 beautiful children out of this, but nothing else but wasted years and heartache, Smith post continues. I ask that you all please stop sending me videos or information of him cheating because what he does is no longer my concern. I am not a victim. I'm choosing to stand tall with my with my head held high. If someone can't love you the way you deserve, then it's up to you to love yourself. With no hate in my heart, I wish him nothing but the best. Wow. Wow. Well, that's that. I mean, what else can you say about that? She caught the man apparently allegedly cheating. And she don't feel like she want to be cheated on. Saying he out here sleeping with prostitutes that's not protecting themselves. He ain't protecting himself. I don't blame him. Get the hell out. Get out before you get something that you can't get rid of. Okay? That's that. That's that right there, y'all. That ain't much more to say about that. All right, moving right along. Now, y'all check this out. So, this lady actually, well, it says here in this story that, let me just bring this in for y'all. Taco Bell employee throws boiling water on customers. Let's see what this is about. Okay. So y'all can see this. Hold on. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Hold on. Oh, there's audio to this? I didn't even see the audio. Hold on, y'all.
An order, and as you saw, there was a woman.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. And she's chasing her. And that girl just sitting there making the food.
Surveillance footage from inside of a Taco Bell down in Dallas shows 2 customers there. As you see, 2 women standing in front of the counter. Actually, one is a girl. She's 16. Complaining about an order. And as you saw, there was a woman in the back who doused scalding hot water on both of them as they were entering, which looked like from the counter to the kitchen area. Of course, we can't hear what was said, but let's go to some of those details. So this has happened on June 17th. And it occurred after Brittany Davis, CT, is the minor that was there, and another family member received an incorrect order and went through a drive-through a second and third time to try and get it fixed. That's according to this lawsuit that they're filing. When they were unsuccessful, they walked up to the locked door and were let into the dining room. Again, that's what the lawsuit said. After discussion, the employees refused to correct the order, and a manager who had not been involved in the tasks came out and poured a bucket of hot water on the 2, dousing CT's face and getting the water on the chests of both plaintiffs. The video was provided by the customer's legal team, civil rights attorney Ben Crump and Paul A. Grinke, who obtained it through a court order. Here's a quote from them. Taco Bell management and employees' actions in these videos are violent, callous, and inexcusable. That's what Grinke said. CT and her aunt Brittany, restaurant employees themselves, they calmly asked for the food that they paid for with their hard-earned money. Rather than simply resolve the concern, the Taco Bell employees taunt a 16-year-old, and the manager ambushes them with scalding water. Now, this lawsuit, which has been publicized by Benjamin Crump, claims that Brittany Davis and this minor identified in the suit as CT were left with permanent skin damage and a lifelong change to their appearance from the incident. Oh, wow. CT is Davis's niece. Oh, also, these images that I haven't been able to find these images yet, but there's images that they also put forward that show that the plaintiffs, after this confrontation with large blisters and severe discoloration. The photos were released on Friday, apparently, with this video. CT had burns to her face, chest, legs, arms, and stomach. Davis also had burns to her chest and stomach and suffered injury to her brain function, which triggered multiple seizures. Again, that's according to this lawsuit. Again, as you watch this video, I want to get some of your thoughts on this, David. As we watch this video again, there was an entering, there was a conversation, there was a longer conversation. And as I mentioned, they went through the drive-thru 3 times looking to correct this order. Who knows what was said? Who knows what threats were tossed around? Who knows what insults were sent? But it ended in scalding hot water being tossed on two customers there, which that's when I have reached, I think, my limit. Because what do you think is going to be the next step if you're tossing scalding hot water on 2 folks who are apparently, possibly berating you? I don't know.
Again, and these are clearly the person who threw the hot water has violent tendencies, perhaps psychopathic tendencies. You don't throw boiling hot water at anybody, no matter what the reason. And look, I get Taco Bell is heavenly territory for me. And I understand people go to Taco Bell, they want to get the order just right. But I also believe there's a responsibility in the people who worked at Taco Bell to uphold the highest standards because you are delivering such.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a hella lawsuit. Oh, that's a hella lawsuit right there. Oh, that's a hella lawsuit right there. Oh, wow. Unbelievable. Yeah. That's a hella lawsuit right there. Man, y'all better start arguing with them folks when they mess up your order. Y'all remember that time I was arguing about that piece of cheese? Man, almost took me out, y'all. Boy, moving right along. So, this here is a story about a bear that gets shot by an electrical mat rigged up by a homeowner's porch. I kind of like this idea. I guess they're having a problem with bears in the area, right? So this says, now I might not be smarter than the average bear, but luckily I don't have to be. These bears were shocked by what they found on a porch. That awful pun aside, the animals got a little more than they bargained for when they made their way onto one homeowner's porch. It just so happened to be fixed with an electrical mat that sent a little shock to the bear's paws. Keep the outdoors on the outside. This is a great way to keep bears off your porch as long as they don't climb over the railing. I guess as the bears made their way up the steps, they were met with something that they weren't sure about what to do about. All they knew was they wanted to get far away from it. So I want to see this little video right here and show y'all what happened here. Oh shit, it's 2 bears. Play that again. They said, oh, hell no. Hold on. Ooh. Well, there you go. Well, that's how you get rid of the bears right there. That's how you get rid of them. Now, I want to show y'all something here. Okay? This right here is, listen, I covered a story before about this guy who was the Iranian Hulk. The Iranian Hulk. Now, I want y'all to see this guy, okay? This here is Sajjad Gharibi, a.k.a. the Iranian Hulk. 6'2", 385 pounds of pure muscle. Right? The Iranian bodybuilder is about to make his MMA debut. So y'all can see how big this guy is. Anybody in a right mind is not going to get into the ring with this guy. Not if you're smart, right? So as you can see, this is him again. See, dude is huge, right? He says, no more regrets, no turning back. I'm moving on. It's not over. We're going to fight. So y'all, I want y'all to see what happened when this guy stepped into the ring to fight. Check this out.
And here we go. They're fighting with shirts on. These boys are big.
Straight left hand got through already.
Already.
That's him in the
my
blue
days.
shirt.
Kazakh Titan looks good. What? Oh my days.
What the
He's turning away.
He's turning away.
If he turns away one more time, the fight's going to be stopped. The Kazakh Titan just pressuring
Turning
him.
away.
What?
Let's see if the referee lets this go on or not.
Okay, that's one video of the Iranian Hulk fighting. Here's another one.
And the Kazakh Titan pushing and quick return for the Iranian Hulk.
And here's another one.
The other guys are taking it Bro, boxing's dead.
Let me help y'all out. Don't be out here capping. Don't be out here capping. Okay? Because you will get exposed. All the muscles, all that hype, and dude can't move around. He can't box. Now, if it was wrestling, you might stand a chance, right? But boxing, nah, bro. Stay out of that. Stay out of that. Stay out of that. What's up, April Showers? How you doing? So y'all listen, man. Y'all have a blessed day. I got to get ready for work. Thank y'all for coming up in here. But yeah, it's crazy. Look, a lot of times the people that bark, that talk all the big stuff and may have the muscles, may have this, you get face to face with them and you got some type of technique, you can still tear their ass up, right? There's your proof, okay? But listen, y'all have a blessed day. I will holler at y'all later on. I'm about to go ahead and get out of here, okay? Peace out, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.
Yeah.